And we're back.
Woo! Danganronpa!
So we start with Makoto Nagi now reciting what everybody else is thinking, which is, you must kill someone if you want to live.
Now the question is, who will murder who first?
My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about it. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight.
Chapter 1. To Survive. Daily life.
Yay!
Dun, 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 dun.
But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
So, what are you going to do now?
Of course.
Hey.
Just stand around and glare at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in that room. It helped pull us all back to reality.
Right! She is! Right!
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you are nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I am so ashamed.
Ha! You got kicked in the balls. Good.
You hear me?
Please, someone, hit me! I cannot forgive myself! Somebody, hit me! Punish me! No.
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps, what is the mission exactly? What is the mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook.
Good idea. That's the program,
It's
everybody.
probably best to check out the school regulations benefit I mentioned before doing anything else.
Yep.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen.
You're way too happy about that.
It's a gamble.
Yeah.
Shit.
So then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
Alright. Here's our handbook.
Rule number 1. After turning on my ebook, the first thing I appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Rule number 1, an itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. No way! In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. No way!
I get it.
Student may reside only within the school, leaving campus an unacceptable use of time.
Alright, that's rule number 1.
Okay. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution.
Alright.
Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Alright.
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your own discretion.
Yep.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Interesting. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary.
Yep. That's all the rules. Got it memorized?
Yes. Feeling a slight dizziness that raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's face.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rule are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a cane?
I like that little finger ring she's got on.
And see what happens. I actually have one like that.
I know. It's cool, right?
Oh, it actually broke into a million pieces in PE now that I remember.
Oh, that sucks.
Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
I don't. Do you?
No.
Let's go.
However,
If he got punished like we saw before, I don't think there'll be a respawn waiting for him. Really? Really?
yo,
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And
So what?
what?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered.
It's not really a second half, it's kind of...
Following sentence.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that?
I wonder why.
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't have to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. She's turned on.
Yeah.
More like a full-on stab.
Yeah, that was.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's head out. I'll start looking around. I'll be going alone.
Okay.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us.
Oh, someone's went out.
Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never happen.
Oh.
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility.
Someone who thinks irrationally.
That's why y'all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Good for you.
Hold on, like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck that's supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass. Is that too deep?
I don't know.
Stop it. Stop it.
That's
We
Nagi.
shouldn't fight.
That's Nagi.
The fuck you just say? You some kind of...
Goody little bitch.
Yeah.
Man, this is a weird, fucked up game, don't you think?
What do you think you are, talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
Yeah, no, no, we're not your daddy.
Son of a bitch.
Oh!
You. Wham.
Ouch.
Oh, black eye.
He punched me, and I flew back in a heap.
That was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I'd been trapped with here. My common sense had just stopped functioning, being all around all these ultimates had blown my
Fuse.
So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade before it finally cut out completely.
Yay!
When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Oh.
Nah.
Again. Huh?
Where am I?
Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I've never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play.
Yep.
Open the handbook by pressing the
X button.
You can use this menu to check school regulations and character info and report card section.
Ah.
At a certain point, the map and truth bullets may not be available.
Yep.
You can also save and load game data under the system section.
Nice.
Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. The records are all pertinent info, so use the review comment from everyone involved.
Alright.
Okay, so this is a dorm room.
Yep.
There is this thing right here.
What is that?
Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Of course it is.
Alright. What we got there?
It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us.
Alright. Very good so far. And
Oh god, they're gonna watch us sleep.
Yep. The surveillance camera.
Hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now when I'm allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it.
Yep.
I can put a sticky note on it. Right.
Nope, that'd be tampering.
So in the everyday trash can, I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything.
Nice. What the hell?
Okay.
Okay.
I found a penny. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right?
Yep.
I better hang on to it for now.
We got a key. Hey, let's check out that bathroom.
There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement for Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking.
Yep.
Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job. Girls? Okay, for the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumple up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash can. You should keep that. Oh. Of course.
Alright. No, really. Let's check out the bathroom.
That's a bathroom.
Yep.
This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle. It's not opening. I guess it's locked.
Now, from what you just read from the rules, what does that say?
It's 10 o'clock at night.
No. Remember, the girls have a special lock to their bathrooms.
Oh, okay.
Let's examine our toolkit. I believe it's in the drawer.
Something in the drawer. It's a toolkit.
Alright.
Brand new. It's still in shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here.
Alright. Remember, this is a game that rewards exploration, so
Okay.
make sure you always examine things. That's your bed?
Huh. There's a random spike in the middle of a bed. No.
Yep. That's the monitor. But I can't believe you can't open the door. Why can't you open the door? Try opening it again. We have to find a Monokuma. We're a boy. We shouldn't have a locked door.
Unless this is a girl's room.
Alright. So, you ready to go exploring?
Fine.
Maybe outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh?
Oh, you got locked in here.
So this room must be Sleeping anywhere other than the dorms will be seen as sleeping in class and will be punished accordingly.
Well,
So you got knocked out. So in order to sleep...
This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here. But I fell unconscious, so that answers the question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here.
So let's try that door one more time. See, I want to get in the bathroom. We really need to find a Monokuma. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me
there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wow.
Hey, look who it is!
Oh, Psych, sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
Yay, we don't have to do voice acting for this one. This is the best part.
She had an embarrassed smile about her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
Oh, look. You notice another special feature about the dorms?
They actually have your name on it.
Yep.
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscles jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone.
Yep.
I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from there. I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
That's good, I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. Dining hall? After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go on and do their own thing.
Yep.
We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out.
Right.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course, I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall.
Alright.
Okay, so I literally got out of Psychos.
Go ahead and... But here's the whole thing. Remember, guys got the toolbox, women got the sewing kit. So you got a toolbox in your room, but your door is locked. Your bathroom's locked.
Well,
you can't enter anyone else's dorms because you don't have their key.
Trash room?
Everyone, you have to head to the dining room. As you can see, it shows you nice little pictures of who's seated where.
It's actually gated right there again?
Yep.
There's a dining. These two are closed, obviously.
Yep, for now. Let's go! Welcome to the dining room. Why everything falls like cardboard, I will never know.
This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard
Like
that?
I said, I'm psychic.
I doubt that, but, you know, great intuition. You know? Really great intuition. That's kind of scary.
Is it really just intuition? Does that really lead outside? Because that might be...
Nope. That's a garden.
It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sakuya, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. The purple words show up. If you press the Y button, you'll go into a reaction. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction.
Yep.
Okay. Do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life.
Alright.
Let's see.
So you can press Y to see what you can interact with here.
Which is pretty much...
The camera, the monitor, the doorway. Nice. I have no idea what that's for. I forgot. It's been so long.
You can obviously buy things with it.
Maybe. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Ugh. Alright, there's the clock. So what time is it right now? It's 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time, I'd say.
Well, fuck.
From freaking 8 a.m. to 7 o'clock at night?
If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Alright. Alright.
And doors.
I'm not going to wander around. I'm just gonna wait here patiently.
Hey,
I heard her. Oh, wait a minute, kiddo. Huh?
What is it?
What is it? Let's just... I know this is kind of...
Okay, we have purple words, so we can hit Y. Pick what we want to react to.
That's kind of... But I want to...
Wait, what do I react to? Continue our self-introductions? Alright.
I'm gonna cut off, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayako wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. No, I'm really curious.
Alright, talk to her again.
Hey,
Because we didn't react to the right thing. Okay, let's react to that. You wanted to ask me?
Do you happen to go to Blackridge Junior High? Or you may be in class 2? Actually, I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was. Does she remember me?
You see, this is a great thing because it teaches you have to react to the right part.
Or otherwise the conversation shuts.
Yes.
We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. You okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised. It's all I wouldn't have thought that you'd remember me. Went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true. There were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything.
Yep.
All my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. You are boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Haha. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever smiled.
Just whip it out already. Just whip it out.
nice.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here.
You don't really know him. You never talked to him.
Talking to you has made me feel a lot better. Although
What the?
you're amazing, Mikado. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for your saying
we freaking
that.
go through what she's actually saying? She's literally saying she knows the guy. She's never talked to the dude at Ultimate Assistant. Whatever.
Obvious love interest.
Yes, obviously.
Okay. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Oh,
Okay, yeah, my assistant.
My assistant! Yay! Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
Yeah.
When she says things like that,
I don't trust that bitch.
it just gets me pumped up.
I don't trust her.
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Come on, show up.
Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Kai said that.
Hey,
Oh.
Mamako, Sakaya, you two are here first? Huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. I will not give up. Next time, I swear I will win no matter what it takes. Justice will always prevail.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. Everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Everyone's here.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Yes.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
All right.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Got it.
Hold on a sec.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay. What's your name? You know the silver-haired girl?
Oh yeah, Kyoko.
What about her?
Aww.
She's not here.
What?
Wanna look around the dining hall? Sure enough, she's nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, drowning, igniting? How you do doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Possible was she really not? I'm just overthinking things.
Darn you, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on your first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. Most unbecoming personality trait.
Your constipation is the worst personality trait here. You're being a real jackass right now. You know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of the School of Hope Peaks Academy brief meetings has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know... Huh, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you think? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
I mean, if you're willing, I have a job for you, like 10 o'clock tonight.
Obvious.
Maybe.
Love interest.
Yeah.
No, you've already done so much as my assistant.
Okay, so let's talk and see what we know about the school.
Somebody's hiding.
Yeah, turn the camera on to triggers.
Somebody's hiding.
Okay, so let's talk to somebody.
Literally trying to talk to her.
Can't talk to that one. Let's see what we can interact with.
Literally only one person, I think.
Yep. So I guess we have to talk to her again.
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Ryuka and Taka each went off on their own.
Okay. So do we want to react?
No. It looks like Leon, Kiyo, Junko, and Cheeto all grouped together.
Alright.
Interesting. I might react to that one. The same goes for the were left over, so they joined up.
Alright. So do we want to react to anything?
Thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry.
No.
Went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
Why?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal. No way. Well, yes,
it is metal. Well,
anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna go through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So tell me, what happens next? It had nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. Both in the school and dorm areas, there's a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But they're gated, and we couldn't find any way of opening them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
I can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Alright, so we have to react to the other names to find out what they discovered.
I see.
Alright,
You see.
so, who should we react to next? After some time spent looking around the dormitory and I made a discovery of this injury, I found that there are exactly one room for each person.
Each door already had a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already.
And each room has a key attached to a keychain with its owner's name pre-position etched into it.
Which confirms the room I was in earlier is in fact clear.
And plus.
Shahida and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing.
Yep.
Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathroom in the girls' room.
Yep, see? Key things.
Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. Should double check that later. Okay. So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, we better to have than to have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
Can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honorstons?
Got it.
That's all from my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
Huh.
But he gave key information to our character, so...
Pretty much.
You see.
I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all for me.
Really? Is that it?
If I discover anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't.
Alright,
understood.
Well of knowledge. Those two were a well of
You
knowledge.
see.
Alright, we went through those guys. Up, here we go.
We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows and all the hallways and classes.
Yes.
We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates.
And did you
off.
succeed?
And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere.
Aww, so sad.
The school really has been totally
She is
cut
so
off.
sad.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, bad, bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. It sucks.
Like you do.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
Okay, got it. Alright. Well, I think we have one more group to talk about.
You see.
If I'm correct,
Two.
right? Two?
One.
Alright. What'd you find out? If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. Which I'm honestly, it's not exactly the type to go running around the school looking for a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, it's not like you invited me to come along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's all your fault.
What the?
Okay. If you wanted to go somewhere with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. It's not like I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Oh, slut?
Slut?
You're mine. It's as thin as you can
That's funny.
buy.
You make me sick to my stomach.
Oh, yes! Burning!
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Like,
Alright, guys,
hey, guys,
everybody just calm down, okay?
The stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on.
No, I don't think that's what's going on either.
So that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left.
Alright. Wait, come on! Important information!
Oh, I skipped way over it.
Yeah! Come on, man! Sure, for now. But if that's all we get, there's 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You can't just eat sesame seeds or something.
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day.
Ah.
How do you know that?
That's what Monokuma said.
At least that's what Monokuma said. Okay.
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again.
Okay, so we know we're not
He
going to
was so
starve.
fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
Key
But was
details.
everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything.
Eat her? What do you mean by that? Are you saying eat like the kind of eat we're talking about? Dude. Whoa.
Wow.
He is a fat man through and through.
Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy, drunk dude. Not even sleazy. You're just freaking pervert.
Actually,
Yeah, that's not like the good kind of drunk dude.
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We've got to do something. Or we voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
Do you really think you can afford to do so? None of you accept the reality of the situation?
no!
Kirigo! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you!
She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh yay, map! A map? What? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You are freaking us out right now!
but more important, it would seem...
Just look at it. We're in the building right now as the layout is precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
Saying is, this really is Hope's Peak
It's
Academy.
true.
Well, in the terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it.
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the details about the first floor.
We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid. It's not even possible. This is where a country's future elite are supposed to come and learn.
Oh, bless you, man.
Yay! I got it out of my system.
God, this is a lot of information.
But this really is Hope's Peak. Where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff.
Oh, wow, aren't you
But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
worried? What's that? What are you worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? None of them do it. Like, totally. People, like, in charge of Hope Peaks Academy put this all together, right? Man, if I get stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So just, like, chill, and everything will work itself out. Fine.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up and investigating was a good idea after all.
I mean, you've been listening, looking around was a total waste of time. You didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. You still have no idea what's going on.
Huh? It's not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay with
It's
this?
perfectly obvious. We've been imprisoned in a secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
Yep, it was.
You didn't have to go out and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill it.
Stop it!
Oh!
Don't even chill.
He went straight for the whole I want to kill someone thing.
Everyone, just calm down, please.
Ooh, this is
We
getting
need
good.
to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
Yes!
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Yes.
Do you understand?
The lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to those who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who comes out on top more often than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean?
We all understand that we're all trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rules regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulation does not actually tell us not to go out at night. It would just make it official.
Are you
Why?
okay with this?
The way things are now, every nighttime comes, we shall all start and get worried and anxious. We'll be afraid someone might try and come and kill us.
What?
We would have to worry that night after night for who knows how long. It'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can force to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like a little goth Lolita said, without something like that, I'm just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me,
Huh?
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
it's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Jesus Christ.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall.
Oof.
Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So I guess
it's
it's...
pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left.
Well then, I can say that is the end of today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she says, it is almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
We have to stay the night here.
What can we do?
We have a choice.
Nope.
We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again. Let everyone know if we can find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Alright, so
Then we're done for today.
we still
Good, that
have
makes
one
sense.
riddle. Why is our bathroom door locked?
Somebody's in there.
One way to find out.
With heavy movement, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Dakota, are you all ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go.
So then, let's find out something, shall we?
Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. Check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. The girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right?
Yep. Let's check out that bathroom.
Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it's really useless.
This is wrong, not locked.
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
Makanagari, I have a super duper majorly bad, so bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. The point of the fact is, I acknowledge that the bathrooms in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you see the notice? What, you can't read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom? It's kind of pointless, don't you think? Anyway, it's not pointless, I guess. I'm no expert on the birds and the bees at all. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this ill-fitting door. Here's what I'm going to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. I did that. The door opened without a problem.
See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultra lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye.
Hey, wait. Damn it.
We have a doorbell?
Just
Oh.
nighttime introduction.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Got
Okay
it.
then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Alright. Well, it looks like it's nighttime. And we all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All you can do is try and get some sleep. Which is a perfect time to cut off this episode. A lot of information we've gained about this thing so far.
True.
So, what we're going to do with this information you have to find out next time.
Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.